On the third day of creation, we find the answer to one of the most puzzling questions. What came first, the chicken or the egg? It says in Genesis 1, verse 11 to 12, that God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed is in itself on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. So, in these verses, we find the template. What came first, the tree or the seed? The tree. That means that God created everything already in its mature state. And when you read the rest of the chapter, he'll do this again with the animals and with mankind. So, when the plants were created, they were already yielding fruit, not requiring several years of preliminary growth. But at least 9 times in this chapter, God guarantees reproduction of each thing after its own kind, so we see DNA being formed. Inside each seed, there's the same exact code as the mother plant within it, so it can reproduce the same exact thing every time. I want you to think about a tiny little acorn. It's this little nut that'll one day blossom into a huge oak tree. How? Because there's life built inside of it. It's after its own kind. The acorn doesn't randomly just grow into a mango tree. No, it's always after its own kind. And on that same note, my friend, monkeys are still having monkeys, and humans are still having humans. Why? Because everything reproduces after its own kind. I'm Pastor Brian Cook. Let that marinate.